wake up late, we don't care. JJ and Mengkin here to share. Sumo talk, ain't no flair. Lazy vibes in the air. Might go stumble through. Sumo tales just for you. No script, no cue.
Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
How are you doing?
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Daijobu?
Daijobu.
All right. So, Mengkin, I know you're sad because you did not win again.
Again.
What is this, 3 years in a row?
Correct.
It's unfortunate. So, as we're all here, sometimes we're sad when we lose. For Mengkin, it's 3 years in a row where he did not win the Akita tournament.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
That means
It's
I can't
okay.
even beat
I
beginners.
think I'm 3 years in a row of not winning nationals.
No, it's more.
Hmm.
You've never won nationals. You've never won a national championship. You've won a North American championship.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I truly appreciate you. So now that we're mourning the death of your sumo career.
Yeah, it is. It's. I mean,
this is kind of the last year, right? This is the last year.
In Japan, yeah.
Yeah, because there's no way that you can do it next year. It's just not going to make sense.
Yeah. No, unless
right?
I can't get to the UK, then that's different. But I'm hoping.
Yeah, but we're not banking, and we're never betting.
I need to be the national champ of the UK again. So
again,
I just need more practice, bro.
Yeah, when you told me immediately, I was sad. I was sad too.
Yeah.
And then I watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, I understand why you lost.
Whoa, what?
I do.
You're so positive when you chat with me. It's like things happen. And he's like, overall, it was good. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
No. That's so. It is positive. It is positive. So, like it.
My hips were a little high though.
The person that you beat, and the person that you beat twice. Also, kudos on you with the. He touched the floor, and then you're like, "Hey!" In the middle of the match, he touched the floor. He looked and he's like, "I'm just gonna keep going." And then you
because we both looked at the ref, and then he didn't do anything, so he came at.
And then you went back with the slow-mo drive, like zoom in, and I was like, perfect, like that makes sense. And then you ended up winning that later. But I think that you had that match in your head a little bit, and you got sloppy because 1,000, like if you win against him fresh 100 times, you will beat him 99 times.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of those, you will beat him multiple times because the Gyoji is slipping.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, later on when you went in the semifinals
mm-hmm.
and you ended up losing to him, it makes sense that you're like, oh, I already know kind of what he does. You're just kind of like feeling it. But
I should have just done the same thing.
You should have.
Yeah.
You should have. You should have blasted when he either answers the blast back to a snap down. Like, honestly, the textbook, you literally lost to the person that you beat twice.
Yeah.
And it happens. It happens.
Yeah. I mean,
but
I was just surprised that I was like, I came out too high and he came out low and I came out too high. And then you saw my feet lift off the ground once, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, crap. And then we tied up. And then he saw my leg, immediately grabbed it and slammed me.
It was
I was surprised that he
ended up winning.
He ended up winning. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you beat the winner two times out of three, and then or no, two times out of three, and then he beat you once. That's fine. it is unfortunate that like
It was at the
this
semifinals.
was your last run at it, you know, and
Yeah, I
you
know.
didn't get your
No,
Akita
that's
run.
why I got to, especially like the guy that ran it yet last year and the year before, he was there volunteering. So he had some pool. He was like to the people that are running, he was like, let's do a third match. Let's do a third place match. Because usually they don't do a third place match. It's like, but we don't have prizes. It's like, this is Mengkin's. This is probably Mengkin's last year. Let him do a third place match. Let him have this.
Mm.
Like the whole, if you watch me, you can see that I'm not going 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Like you're chilling. You're chilling, and I think I personally went through a few different emotions. Right when I first heard that you lost, it was denial. First, I was like, "Yeah, he's lying." And then there was, I bet, like my rage kicked in. I was like, I bet you Mengkin was doing some weird, stupid, like high, low touchy. I didn't know what he was doing in the middle of what he was doing, which is kind of true, but like not really. Because every match except for that one, you were completely on fire. And that one,
it was the same. I just went in bad and then I got the inside.
yeah, like you were very consistent. I was like, all right, let's go. And then, you know, so when I was watching, I didn't know that the person you lost to is the person that you beat before. I didn't know it was that particular person because you beat everybody else. So I was like, maybe it was the bigger guy, maybe it was this guy. And then when you lost, I was like, oh man. And so then I had sadness, and I kind of just stayed in sadness because I was like, oh man, that's
Yeah, and I mean me too, but you know, you can't dwell on the past. Like I should have wanted, this was supposed to be my year, but it was supposed to be the other guy that made it to the finals year too. Like he was a champion in 2014 and 2015, and he had just come back because he was on vacation. Timed it right, so we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna meet in the finals, and then we didn't meet in the finals. They even let us pick the brackets. They were like, somebody put us like me and him in the quarterfinals together. I was like, that does not make sense. So I got him moved over to the other side of the bracket because we're going to meet in the finals, and they never met. And then so we like, okay, after he's like, after I finish the finals, let's just have like a fun bout after. And then after, like during the finals, he broke his finger. Like he came up to us and he was like, yeah, you know, and he started showing like this whole thing is wiggling here. It's like, first I thought it was just like, you know, or just like stubbed it or sprained it or something, and he just goes like this, but I think it might be broken.
Mengkin.
So we didn't have a.
Is next year going to be the tournament? Are they going to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something in my soul says I should go.
No.
Why? No. You're not going.
Yeah, but it's not worth it.
Well, this is the thing. It's just
I know you just want to come to Japan. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're going to Akita, I want to be there. I want to show you around.
I mean, I'm really thinking I'm going to do this tournament next year, mainly because you can't. And now I feel like I'm out of the. It's not in your way.
You have to be my
yeah,
substitute. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking, you know, like what, June of next year? That doesn't sound like a bad trip. Could be fun. I might need to get sumo equipment. So I'll fly into Tokyo, take the little train, hang out on the train. Oh, by the way, your train video was quite amazing.
You know, it was just for you.
I know.
Literally, it's like 12 views on it. I was like, it doesn't matter how many views there are. It's just for JJ. He's gonna rewatch it.
Also,
he's gonna have it on the background noise. He's gonna have it on background and just listen to the train sound.
I made promo clips of it that are going to hit our Instagrams, and you have to accept that you are a collaborator. All right, so nice. So it will go on to my personal Instagram, your Instagram,
Honu's
and Honu Sumo. I never do this. Yeah. A little bit behind the scene, I don't do that.
No, he doesn't do it. JJ is hilarious. You could see the California Sumo Instagram chat and the Honu Sumo Instagram chat. JJ's like, look what Mengkin made. Nobody cares. JJ cares.
It's just for me.
I took so many videos on the train because I knew I was going to do this. Initially, I was going to put it in the both directions, but I was like, just make 2 videos.
Nice.
And then I need to make a vlog too.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask if the vlog is still coming.
Yeah, the vlog will come, but I need to make the train videos first. The vlog will come later. Yeah, it's a lot.
The train
it's nice
videos
sounds,
are worth
isn't it? We will be stopping at Tsuruoka, Yonego.
I even have it
Saka.
translated.
Hisakata. Yeah.
Even get it translated for people so they can hear it in English.
Hisakata, Katagami, Ugo Honjo, and final destination Akita.
See, it's JJ catnip. So this is the thing I've realized about myself as I've gotten older. I don't care about the actual trains. I just want to be on the train and like vibe on the train.
You just want to feel like you just want to feel the train.
Yeah, like in Poland, I really enjoyed being on the train.
Like
Just
the
like-
sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, different sounds, or like even Amtrak. I like the train. I like to be on the train.
Mm.
When I had to work in LA multiple times, I just took the train up, and I was like, "Oh, my personal excuse was like, oh, I just don't want to. I don't want to drive." No, that's not it.
Just wanted to be on the train.
I just want to be on the train. Don't ask me anything about the train, like, oh, what kind of engine are they using?
No idea.
I don't care. It's for me, it's vibes.
In Japan, you would be known as Noriota. I think that's what they call it. The train geeks that specifically their specific interest is riding a train. You have train geeks that love taking photos of the train.
Okay.
You have train geeks that love the sounds of the train. So you sometimes see them with like these gun mics and then they have it up against the speaker.
Okay, that could be me.
Yeah.
That could be me.
And then you have ones that really just like riding the train.
That I feel like I kind of fit all 3 a little bit. Just a little bit. Mostly the riding guy, but then the sounds are a part of the ride.
Yeah, the sounds are part of the ride. I love the sounds too.
Yeah, right. Even train stations.
And then
the Japanese train stations
announcements,
they're the best.
That's why I had some train station walking, right?
Yes. How I had to buy like extra room on my iCloud from how much just me walking around in a train station in Japan. Because you would think that I had enough when we're with you. JJ has enough. No. All through Yokohama.
Ikebukuro station.
Ikebukuro. Man,
that was a great station.
So when do you think the vlog's coming out?
I don't know, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Maybe I have Monday and Tuesday off, so maybe I'll get it done Monday, Tuesday.
Ooh, so it's a possibility that
next week.
That when this video drops, your vlog might come out the next day.
Or something like that. Yeah, possibly. Or it'll be another train video.
Oh, another train video. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Another train video. Yeah. It's the same trains except for from Nagano Station to Yunonaka Station is the Yukemuri Express. But it's night. So you do see the tracks, but you don't see much outside of the tracks. Dope. And it's in the front. It's ones that has like windows in the front, so the driver's seat is on top, and then you have the whole front view. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It feels like you're driving the train.
So you get to see the front.
I'm uncomfortable how happy trains make me.
Were you always a train nerd, or that's a recent thing?
Okay, so growing up, I had trains. I had my choo-choo trains, right? I had my little choo-choo trains, but I would use them I would get in trouble for destroying my trains. I'm a kid playing with trains, all right?
Godzilla
so they get broken. That's what's supposed to happen. They're
Smashing
complicated
them
little,
against each other.
you know, they smash, they go through the little thing. I run over, I don't know, a teddy bear or something like that. What? Or no, it would have been VR Troopers. It must have been a VR Trooper toy. And he's like, no, right? Things happen. Things happen. Or my miscellaneous X-Men toys that I didn't know were from X-Men.
Mm.
Like I had a Siren toy,
Mm.
which is a real weird toy. Like
For
it had like the
X-Men,
little
yeah.
wings and it had the hair, and I was like, oh, I don't know what the hell this is. It had the X, like it was an actual member of the X-Men.
Yeah, with
But
the suit.
I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know what this is. Yeah. He got ran over by a train too.
Yeah. So JJ liked trains since he was a young kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in where in the US it's hard to get on trains unless you're in New York or something, and that's just the
Yeah.
subway. So.
So I love trains. I don't think I went on a train legitimately until I was in my mid-20s.
Yeah. Where was that? LA?
Amtrak,
Yeah.
going to LA or something like that. Like
Yeah.
that's. But let me tell you something. The second I'm on it, I'm like, oh, this is just the way people should commute. This is perfect.
It should be
That's
the way that
perfect.
people commute. And then you went to Tokyo and you're like, okay, this is the way people commute.
Oh yeah, like we had a mistake because Monday we're like, oh, let's go to the Gundam Museum. We went took the train all the way from Ikebukuro to Yokohama. So we get there and we're like, oh, the Gundam factory's closed. So we walked around Yokohama, looked around, like saw a couple shrines, did the whole thing, went back to Ikebukuro, and then we're like, well, we should probably go back. So then on Tuesday, we took the train back out to Yokohama,
I don't know.
and then played with the Gundams.
Nice.
So
JJ's
a
is
lot of
great.
unnecessary train time.
We know JJ's favorite ever thing is Gundam, and his first ever tattoo is Gundam tattoo. So
This is true.
on the back
This
of
is true.
his right calf, left calf,
Left.
right, left calf.
Yeah.
First ever. He had to hide it. He was like, I can't put it up in front, so I'm going to put it on the back of my calf.
I don't think that's why. I was just looking for meaty.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
calf,
And I don't
calf is-
like bicep tattoos, like
or quad
Yeah.
tattoos.
I don't
Yeah.
really like that.
Mm.
And shins hurt a lot.
Didn't
And I
your
wanted
palm
to see
hurt?
it, so I
Didn't
didn't
this
want it on
hurt?
my back.
This
Huh?
didn't hurt, JJ? Right here, the Honu tattoo here didn't hurt.
Yeah, but at that point, I
That
think that's
was
my
like your
last tattoo.
sixth, seventh tattoo. So
At that point. So when I got this, I was like, oh, that's not bad. And then I got to the wrist and I was like,
oh,
I don't really like that. And then the crappy part about this is I got the tattoo and I was like, all right, this is cool. And then my body rejected the ink.
really? Expelled
Yes,
it?
but it wasn't like it rejected it 100% because nothing in life is nothing organic is 100%, right? It's like
Yeah.
so it looked like a 100-year-old tattoo. It was crazy.
Already, yeah, as soon as you did it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand what happened here. So my tattoo artist came back to town. I was like, hey, so I need you to hit this back up again. She was like, all right, cool, whatever, no problem. She looked at it and she was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So the way that my body heals, I'm a little weird. I'm just weird. And my body rejected it. It came right off. And then I went back and got it done again. And it's been chilling. It's pretty good. Even though I do have to say that some people, light-skinned people, will say, hey, do you have any tattoos? I'm like, no, I don't have a single tattoo. Not a single one.
Yeah, JJ's a Muslim man. He can't have tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have tattoos.
I have been thinking. I'm not gonna do it, but I've
You
been
going to change your
thinking.
name? Oh,
I have been thinking that, but that's not really a podcast conversation.
okay, okay. What have you been thinking?
Yeah, neck tattoo.
No,
Why?
no, don't do it. JJ, it's a sin.
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me for things I don't understand.
I think that's the wrong Lord you're singing about.
Hey, it's all Abrahamic religions, all right? Let it be.
No, I judge you, JJ.
You
I
do
don't
judge me
Yeah, I do
frequently
judge.
about other things, though, so it's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, yeah.
Not
No,
about
no,
Allah.
I'm gonna judge you about your Muslim tattoos. I am that one friend that will be like, "Oh, that's haram." Like you're not even Muslim, bro. No, haram, haram.
You see me about to eat a gummy bear, and he's like, "Bah,
Like haram,
haram,
haram, gelatin, haram, haram,
gelatin."
halal. Oh, JJ, this says it's halal here. It's you can eat this. Halal, halal, halal. Excuse me, sir. Halal? Okay, JJ, halal.
Crazy.
Wait, JJ, no, there's alcohol in that.
Dude, Tim Tams. That's the new thing that people are tripping out about. You know, Tim
What does
Tams
it
have
have?
like 0.02%
Oh,
alcohol or something like
oh,
that in it.
haram, haram, JJ. You can't have Tim Tams anymore.
Hey,
I'm
I
watching
mean,
you.
this is the thing. I'm
I'm
not a
watching.
Tim Tam guy, but
I'm watching you.
they taste good.
When we're in Thailand and Malaysia, well, Malaysia it's easy. Just look for anything that has halal label on it. So
Dude, I think I'm gonna be completely screwed over in Taiwan. I don't know.
I don't know. They're halal places. There's some Thai Muslims
Mm, I know, but like,
or eat vegetarian. No, just go and say. Yeah, I mean, you're not like super. You're not like only look for halal stuff. You'll eat it as long as there's no pork in it, right?
bro, people sneak pork into everything. Everything. It's wild. But all right, you know what? Let me go ahead and say this. All right, so there was one year I went to a Christmas party or a Thanksgiving party. Well,
Did you
Thanksgiving,
have
yeah.
ham? You had ham, didn't you?
No, no. So I went and I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring some stuff just in case. This is whenever I go anywhere, I do either two things. I bring something I know I can eat, or I eat before so I don't have to eat there. The second one usually makes people more mad because they're like, oh, you're not hungry. You don't trust me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't. I don't. That's just how it works. So legitimately, there was bacon on everything.
Mm.
So usually, turkeys. Turkeys are pretty safe to eat on Thanksgiving.
Was it bacon wrapped turkey?
No, it was they turkey based they got uh, bacon grease and basted on top of the turkey. I was like, okay, well, stuffing not
Sounds
inside the
yummy if
turkey.
you're not Muslim or Jewish.
Stuffing not inside. Actually, I hear it was pretty bad. I'm whatever. The stuffing had bacon in it. And I'm like,
Mm.
okay, that's crazy. All right. Now, usually I can get away with things like mashed potatoes. Bro,
Bacon.
the mashed potatoes also had bacon grease in it.
What kind of bacon loving family was this?
They were Filipino, and it
Mhm.
didn't make sense. Filipinos ain't that. It was a Filipino lady cooking like a white person.
Yeah, for
That's
white
what that
Americans.
was. Quite disappointing. Quite disappointing. I've never because I also was like really banking on I don't know like banana lumpia or something like that. You know, usually lumpia is not forming because it's gonna have pork in it, but banana lumpia is usually safe. If they make sinigang, I can eat sinigang. You know, regardless if it's seafood or beef, I could do it. No, none of those options were available. Real sad. Real
Okay, I
sad.
don't know why. Okay, oh yeah, you might get a neck tattoo. No, it's haram, JJ. Haram.
Okay, so
I'm gonna tell your imam.
you don't know who my imam is.
I'll figure it out.
You keep acting up, I'm gonna tell your mommy.
About what? What are we gonna tell my mom about?
That you're harassing me.
That's fine.
Oh, I can't wait to meet your mom.
JJ's imam. He's getting another tattoo. You should talk to him.
Well, you know what? Hear me out. Right? Maybe what I'll do is I'll get that like hairline tattoo.
JJ's imam. JJ has a hairline tattoo.
I can hide my forehead. Me and my sister also has one hell of a fucking forehead on her. So it's the genetic thing. So I don't ever want to say I have a 5 head, right? I never want to say that, but I definitely got a 4.75 head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely 4.75. You got a forehead on you too. 4.2. 4.2. A little Vegeta in the back. That's not too bad. But it's only gotten worse since I've gone bald. Now it's just like, where's my hairline start? Where's it at? So
right.
I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have a real hairline right here. Boom. Right in the middle of my forehead. Fuck it.
JJ's imam. JJ has a hairline tattoo.
But this is gonna be my hairline right here.
Okay, that's not even haram anymore. That's just embarrassing.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Like I'm not even gonna go to your imam and say it's haram. I'm just gonna say, Imam, he's doing something embarrassing. Can you stop him from doing something embarrassing?
You're just gonna hit up every imam in San Diego, like, hey,
area. You're like, are you JJ Jones imam? Are you JJ Jones imam? Did you know JJ had many tattoos and he's thinking about getting another tattoo? Isn't that haram?
Maybe after I change my name.
Then you stop doing tattoos.
Maybe. I need to.
Don't change it. JJ is a good name. Don't change it for the sake of changing it, JJ.
I don't know. So I was thinking I could be a Yusuf.
Yusuf Islam?
Yeah. Or maybe like a Uzaman.
No, you want to be something better.
Definitely not a Muhammad. I tell you that for sure.
No, why not? You gotta have Muhammad in your name.
Ooh, or maybe Saeed.
Abu Saeed.
Abu Saeed. Okay, all right. I have to watch out though, because if I legally change my name, I'm never getting back into my country.
Yeah, and then everybody will still call you JJ. So,
what are you talking about? If I can't get back into my country, I'm just gonna start anew.
Oh, you're not gonna be if you're Abu Saeed, you'll be AS. Nah, see, doesn't sound good.
And with that, thank you.
I don't know what this episode was about. It went from this to JJ doing haram stuff, but you know.
I mean, the name of the episode is Akita Sumo, but who knows?
Never effort to the max. Sumo wrestling, no tracks. JJ and Mengkin, just relax. Life unfolds with chill acts. Legend falls and strides. Sumo tales bringing lives. We just chat, no surprise. Lost in stories that thrive. Sumo tales just for us. In this groove we trust. It's the Lazy Talkers Bus.